Hello, Libra. This is Donatella, Empress of Swords. Welcome to your March 2021 reading. If this is your first time, thank you guys. Welcome to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for returning. Please always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And as always, if this message resonates with you, please remember to also leave it in the comments. I'd love to hear back from you guys, especially if this message resonates. Libra, in this month, things are going to be very transformative, okay? Especially at the end of the month. So put your seatbelt on. Get ready for this one. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy ride. Okay, you might not be realizing this. You've been planting seeds for the past 12 months. I don't know if you're doing it subconsciously. I don't know if you're like doing it purposefully. But for the last 12 months, you've been manifesting something. And you've been planting a seed. The only thing that has been holding you back is your own happiness. There's a lot of worries in your mind. In your frontal mind, there's a lot of worries. You're just really paranoid and very worried. That's the main thick of it, really, Libra. That's your biggest problem, is literally yourself. It's the paranoia and the worries that you go through. But the great thing is that you communicate about these things, and that's what's been helping you slide out of the issues. So as long as you keep communicating about your worries and expressing it and finding a solution for it, you're in the clear. And that's exactly what you did about in the distant past. You actually got away from something that was very extremely hurtful and toxic. You might have had another child with you, or another person going with you and leaving with you. So you haven't been alone in this trip. It's like, even if you were alone, it's like there's been guardian angels watching you. Even if you've been alone, you have never felt alone. It's just this really weird time of your life, especially if you've been feeling this in the last 2 years, if you've been feeling like this great immense of loneliness or lack of support. You always, even if you felt that way, even if you were by yourself at your darkest times, especially in this past week, you're really recognizing the true angels that have been around you. So by next week, you're not going to have to work as hard as you were working before. You start realizing that the seeds that you started planting a while back are actually growing on their own. And it's like having this ripple effect just working for you. It's like you turn a fountain on, and that fountain fed more people for you. It was just manifesting more and more and more and more and more and more. It was like this. It was just like coming off of a pyramid for you, just automatically. Okay, so as that's happening, you're letting go. You're letting go of control because you're realizing that you can actually trust the energy. You don't actually have to do much because you're just an honest person. Being honest is actually going to help you get to the next stage of really manifesting what you desire in your heart. As you let go and have trust and faith in everything that's about to conspire, you're realizing by next week, there's a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries watching you. So this could be a high up manager, or it could be like a really high profile celebrity, or it could be like someone that you really wanted for a long time, or it could be all three situations. But something to an extent that would be like, if you want to say that this person brings your wishes in, like a hot heat wish, this person is going to bring it in. But just be super careful, because they're going to be tempted to want to have a commitment with you. The only problem is that as intimidating as you think this person is, because this person is an inspiration. Once you see them around you, especially like in about 2 weeks from now, you're not going to believe this right now. You're not going to believe the intensity that this person has for you. At the same time, because this person has so much intensity for you, the thought of commitment is scaring them. And they don't know if they can trust it. They're so intimidated by you, they have never been able to express that you make them nervous. That they're worried that it was if you've been worried that somebody's going to cheat on you, or somebody's going to leave you, or somebody's going to be hurting you, if you're in a transitional point where you're going from a different, like if you're having a new partner now, or a different case scenario, or if you're in the same relationship, there's a transformation that's going through right now where your person is choosing you. If you ever thought like my partner wants to cheat on me, or if there's someone that you're really in love with and you're thinking that they wanted someone else, you have the wrong idea. They actually want you more than you wanted them. If you were worried that they were going to, look for someone else, they're actually, all eyes are on you. They have intentions on actually marrying you, Libra. They want to transform their life with you, but they're waiting on you. And there could be a situation where they're thinking that they're not good enough. And that's really what is devastating them. That is really what is the problem. They're actually honestly thinking that they're not good enough. They think that you are a success to them. You are a dream come true to them. But at the same time, they're feeling like this lack of self-worth within themselves. So in about 2 to 3 weeks, they're going to put down their ego. So they have a big ego, Libra, and there's something about this person that really attracted you, and it was their type of confidence that they had, but it was also that they're such a genuine person that they're an entrepreneur themselves. Like, they can actually put a business together. They could actually put people together. They have social capabilities. They're pretty much the person that you ever expected in your life, or this is like a dream job that you ever wanted in your life. The person that is coming across you right now, it's like a package deal for you. And it feels like it's literally too good to be true. And you're not going to accept it in about 2 or 3 weeks because you're assuming that it's too good to be true. When you start assuming that it's too good to be true, this person is going to pick up on that. That's when they're going to have to force themselves to confess that they were afraid that you were going to leave them, not the other way around. This is surprising to you, Libra. So, cross-watcher, if you're surprised that Libra is a fanatic for you, not a fanatic. I don't want to say fanatic. But Libra is constantly worried that you don't love them. But what I'm seeing in the cards here is that Libra, whoever you're dealing with, is worried that you're going to leave them. They're like really, really paranoid. And it's going to get to the point that they're going to want to attach themselves to you. Like, take it to the next level. In about 4 weeks, you're going to see a difference in this person's personality. They're going to want to tie you down because they're going to start seeing that if they don't tie you down or take it to the next level, or, make this more committed or make this more solid, there's going to be another opportunity that tries to come in. But they're worried that you're going to think that they don't have enough finances, or they're not established enough, or whatever. But what they're going to realize in about 5 weeks from now is that your relationship is an ultimate success. However, it needs to go into hermit mode for a while, and the message cannot come out to a specific person. There's a specific person, I believe, they may be avoiding. Okay, Libra. If you're dealing with an Aries, they want to take a new chance on something. They want to take a new step, but there is a message that they don't want to tell someone else because they're worried that someone else, possibly in their family, is going to hinder them from making that movement with you on the next step. So if the Aries is silent right now, that's the situation with the Aries. If not, if you're trying to take a next step forward, if you ever felt like this person wasn't sharing about your relationship enough, or if they weren't exposing your relationship enough, they're worried that you're going to be taken away from them. They're literally worried that they're going to lose you if they expose this relationship right now, especially if it's not solid yet. They're trying to seal the deal with you before they really express how much they really care for you. So if you're in a long established relationship, this message is not going to resonate with you because this is actually going to take it to the next level for business. So if you're in a relationship that has been long established, you guys are going to actually form and work together and work on money, work on finances, work on everything. This person wants to work on every solution with you for the next commitment. And if this is a new relationship, it's the same thing and to the next level, just like if it was in an long established relationship. But whatever it is, this person is confessing to you their lack of confidence because they assumed that you're too good for them. And it's like, But you're like, no, you know, like, I don't care if you don't have enough money, or I don't care. These things don't matter to me, but they're thinking that you care about these things. They're going to start realizing that the most main thing that you care about really is the family life coming back together. They're slowly starting to recognize that maybe there was some networking that you couldn't do with your family that they have access to. So your partner has attachments to your family or your business, where they have a connection to network with you. So if there was something that you wanted to do, your partner is actually the one that's going to get you to your next step with your career, because they're actually your biggest cheerleader. So whoever you're with, if you were unsure about who to be with, it's the person that was actually trying to get you to your next step in your career. It was the person that was really caring about your career and connecting you back with your family. So those two aspects, they want you to be the best at your job, and they want you to be the best with your family. So whoever's supporting these two ideas and they're putting it into one idea, this is the person that wants to be with you. They're allowing space and time. They will be as patient as you need them to be, but they're understanding that in order to have the strength and move this forward along, it's not necessary to delay it as long as you have strength. They're realizing that, because there was a lot of tower moments that you guys had to go through. A lot of truth has to come out. And depending on how much time you have, Libra, to expose all the truths, to expose all the secrets, because every time you expose something, every time they expose something, there has to be a process of healing. You go through a tower moment, you guys get stronger every time, but there's a pause and a go and a pause and a go. And they're realizing that you're abundant. Every time you have a solution, every time there's a problem, you have a solution. You're resourceful. So since you're resourceful, this person doesn't have to go in and out. Since you're stable and you're peaceful and you're calm and you're very well balanced, this person doesn't ever leave you. No matter what happens, they don't block you. They always stay your friend. They never disrespect you. And they are, as much as an emperor they're meek with you for some weird reason. They're an emperor with everybody else, but for some reason, somehow it's like you could really tame this person. That's how you know that they're an entrepreneur, they're successful. To you, they're very attractive. They're everything that you could ever ask for. As intimidating as they may seem or feel, and the same for you and them. It's like the same type of attraction, but it's like they're a lamb in your hand. Like, meaning like they're so soft. They're so easygoing. And the end of March, they're rushing really fast towards you because they're realizing how stable you are. Something's going to happen where they have to come towards you. They're going to need actually some help. So there's going to be a situation where you're going to be wondering why this is moving a little bit faster than normal. And it could be because they were stuck before. But you give them a feeling of, even if they are stuck, or if hell breaks loose, they're going to be peaceful with you, because you have this like give and take, and your energy matches them when it comes to like the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, meaning that it's not very masculine to the point that it's very bossy and controlling, but it's resourceful, where it's like motherly and motherly in a way where it's like nurturing, not in a way where it's controlling, but nurturing to the point that, hey, I got my last dollar. Are you hungry? Can I feed you? Can I take care of you? Because I love you, not because it's a chore, but because I know that if I fuel you, that there's this connection of love, and there's more of love the more I love you. It's like this, it's a beautiful give and take, actually. It's a really, really beautiful give and take that I feel. And this person is going to start exposing that later on more. And once you see their more vulnerable side, then you're going to be like, okay, things are really starting to, I'm really starting to see it now. I'm really starting to see who this person is. And then you're going to see, this whole time they were working on it, they just couldn't express to you. It's like a shocker. It's like you come to this epiphany out of nowhere, and you're realizing for the longest time, this person was literally trying to manifest you without you even realizing. It's like it happened subconsciously, and you didn't realize that they were trying to manifest you as much as you were trying to manifest them. And they were trying to pull you towards them, but they weren't telling you that they were trying to pull you towards them. They weren't doing that. They were acting like they were kind of cool, like they were kind of nonchalant. But in the back of their mind, this was kind of like a little game for you to come towards them, because they knew how to pull everybody else. And I could be talking about the past. You know, this person met you a long time ago. It could be, you know, it could be a new start too, regardless. But whatever it is, it's like a transformation of you realizing that, hey, before I had a different type of relationship where it wasn't an equal give and take. I wasn't with an equal partner. And now it's like a whole different scenario. I'm not used to having an equal partner like my level, and then at the same time having that equal capacity of emotional intelligence, which is something really weird that you've never experienced. This person has the same capacity of emotional intelligence. Not only that, but they're helping you to become everything that you ever wanted to be. So it's literally like a dream come true. It starts with you realizing that you could be happy, and that it's not selfish to be happy, and that you planted some seeds, and that you don't have to do all the work, and that once you let go, you planted a little seeds, water it, but don't overflood it with water. When you overflood it with water, it's going to pretty much drown. So just give it a little bit water, walk away. Give it a little bit water, walk away. And that's how this relationship is going to grow into a beautiful flower, Libra. And you're realizing it too. It's this frequency that you're oozing, and it's lots of warmth. So they're going to talk to you about marriage. So don't freak out. Or they're going to talk to you about starting your business. So if you were trying to get your business going, or if you wanted to be married to this person, they're going to help you take it to the next level. But just wait till April, because there may be a pause like around the 3rd week or the 4th week, and they're contemplating on how to tell you that they were intimidated this whole time, but they were really trying to pull you in. And now they're trying to figure out how they can make this into reality. They really want to, like, if you guys are not living together, or if you guys been wanting to move in together or move away together, they've been trying to contemplate where to move, how to set this up where it's actually like a reality for you guys, because they feel a huge stability with you, and they're starting to feel weak without you. So this whole ego that they have, this whole mask of their ego, they have no choice but to get rid of it now, because now something's going to happen where there's going to be a tower moment for them where they have no other option but to explain to you what's going on. Okay, and I hope that helps. And this person's really going to help you really establish who you are. They're going to give you the space that you need to become the person that you need in order to be the successful person that you are going to be. You're going to be more successful than you even realize. You're at the beginning stages where this is just the tip of the iceberg. Right after they come in, after 3 or 4 weeks, your world is going to change completely. You're waiting for another deposit of great success. There's an inheritance that's coming in that you have no idea about. And it could be your taxes, possibly, because this is like the tax time. But Libra, there's another gift that's coming in. It could possibly be that many of you are receiving some kind of inheritance, something that's like out of the norm. And you're going to have to go through a little bit of a hermit stage to figure this one out. But there's a message that is delayed that's coming in, and it's delayed because of possibly delayed because of a Aries that was in the middle of you guys, or because this person was scared to take a leap of faith. And you're going to see it at the end of the month where they're like, you know what? I don't want to wait anymore. I can't anymore, because I need to plant these seeds, and this person is so strong. I know that they're going to help me get there. This person is realizing who you are. And it's like, it's a huge epiphany. And they're like, why did I waste so much time? Why do I hate myself so much to waste so much time when I don't know if they were afraid to be selfish to take you away. I don't know what it was, but they're realizing how much of an asset that you are, that it's like ridiculous to them to waste any more time now. So if they had to invest in a business, they're going to sweat themselves to do it. If they had to go find a ring, they're going to sweat themselves to do it. If whatever it is, now they feel like they're sweating to run to you. So that's the feeling I'm getting now. Libra, if this makes sense, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Share with me. Please remember to subscribe. And I love you all. I hope to see you guys again next month. Okay? Take care.